What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You are now tuned in to Ma'at TV. Most of y'all already know the routine, but if you don't, remember to hit that like button as you come in. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message, right? If you're new to the channel, this is your first time stopping by, rocking with your boy, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, but do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. Alright, family, the moment has arrived. I'm gonna let him tell it himself. I'll let him tell it himself.
Another powerful live stream. Hold on 1 second.
Just come on one of my lives. I'm live every other day. Comment under my thing.
Color. And maturity. None of these damn children. I mean, I'm sick and tired of children pretending to be authentic black leaders.
Wait, did he still putting them fake ass income taxes up there? Why do you keep putting up income taxes from? He changed the date. Oh no, these is from 2020. These income taxes are fake. Your earnings and your losses cannot be the same exact thing. Trip C's already pointed that out. Oh, last year. Your earnings can't be the same thing. If you turn that tax thing in to the IRS, you're going to jail. You're definitely going to jail. Because he's a detective. He's investigating his own robbery. He's Sherlock. He's Otten Holmes. Actually, I stopped talking about Pharaoh for a good 2 months. And then he popped back up doing stupid shit. When he does regular videos, I say nothing about him. But when he start come back with that dumb shit, that's when you know what? You just stay in the chat mad. That's what you do. You stay in the chat and you just wait. I'm gonna catch you. You do that. You just sit in the chat and keep on licking on your Otten dick sickle and just watch the show. You super butthurt.
Color. And maturity. None of these damn children. I mean, I'm sick and tired.
For those of you who don't know who this is the alleged CIA agent that supposedly gave young Pharaoh a shout out. This is why this interview right here is why Sugarfoot says he got a shout out from the CIA. This guy, number one, CIA will never acknowledge that. They will never confirm or deny that they've been in the CIA. 1, 2, this man was disgraced. 3, he wasn't in. If he wasn't in the CIA when he gave him this interview. So it's not a shout out from the CIA.
Tired of children pretending to be authentic black leaders. With the exception of young Pharaoh, this guy.
All right, listen. I'm gonna say this one time and one time only, David Beckham, whoever the fuck you is. If you was really about that life and really a gangster, you're not gonna sit here and keep talking in my chat. You understand me? All you're doing is giving evidence. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. You said that you would catch me in Philly. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Why are you still talking? That's how I know you ain't about shit. You just want to talk.
I think is really special. And I'm trying to link him up with Cynthia McKinney, and I think there's. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm Bob, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Running through rags, track me. I run up the rack
He's from Mr. General Pros. Welcome to another powerful live stream. Now I'm gonna enlist the help of the general public, right? Because
look, see, still talking.
County, but they're being lazy.
You ain't about shit.
As I've been informed by the sheriff, and as I know myself, but as I've been informed by the sheriff, all you gotta do is trace somebody IP address. It ain't that hard. People do that shit. I ain't saying it's right. People do that shit all the time.
Wait, you said all you gotta do is trace their IP address. How did you get their IP address? Oh, because they used your phone to cash app them. That's a big hole in that story. Because if they use your phone to cash app themselves, Leonard, roast this goofball. If he used your phone to cash app himself, the cops would have immediately. It's been 4 days now. These niggas would have been in jail, probably made bail by now. These niggas would have been already arrested. So how did you get their IP address? Already poking holes in the story. Bright Streets, what's up? Marquise, what's up?
Fake swats or whatever. So I don't know if this person is mentally stable. I don't know if this person is not mentally stable. But I know that this is the personal problem. So I have given any and all items and materials and evidence needed for this person to go be picked up. You know what I'm saying? They talking about whoever I just talked to. Yeah, he is weird. But whoever I just talked to on the phone, it was a woman, a black woman. She says to call back in a week. She gonna give it to the supervisor.
Put a one in the chat if you just heard what this goofy nigga just tried to tell us that the lady told him. Put a one in the chat if you just heard what this goofball the lady told him. Put a one in the chat if you just heard what this goofy ass motherfucker just said. He just said that he called the police and told them that he found the person that did it. He knows who they are and he can identify them, allegedly. And they told him to call back in a week. I'm gonna let that marinate.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
I'm gonna let that marinate for you one time. Nigga, do you know that I can see you and hear you? Right, Stan. Give her a pacifier.
It ain't that hard. People do that shit. I ain't saying it's right. People do that shit all the time. So I don't know if this person is mentally stable. I don't know if this person is not mentally stable. But I know that this is the person's problem. So I have given any and all.
Did he just say he don't know if this person is mentally stable? Nigga, we have been telling you that you're not mentally stable for the past year or so. How you gonna judge somebody else's mental status and your mental status is plummeting daily?
Items and materials and evidence.
Oh, let's run it back. I want to make sure I'm hearing this.
Now I'm gonna enlist the help of the general public, right? Because I don't mean no disrespect to Harris County, but they're being lazy.
Now, I just caught this part. He just said, I want to enlist the general public. Now, keep that in mind. Put a one in the chat if you took a mental note. He said David looked like that Cat Williams pick, and he unstable. Yup, right. Now I want y'all to keep a mental note on him saying that.
Because but as I've been informed by a sheriff, and as I know myself, but as I've been informed by a sheriff, all you gotta do is trace somebody IP. It ain't that hard. People do that shit. I ain't saying it's right. People do that shit.
So he's basically saying that the sheriff told him to go look for the guy himself. I'm gonna let that marinate. He said the sheriff basically told him, well, why don't you go look up his IP address? Nigga, what?
As I know myself, but as I've been informed by the sheriff, all you gotta do is trace somebody IP. It ain't that hard. People do that shit. I ain't saying it's right. People do that shit all the time when they do fake swats or whatever. So, I don't know if this person is mentally stable. I don't know if this person is not mentally stable, but I know that this is the person.
Make her another bottle.
So, I have given any and all items and materials and evidence needed for this person to go be picked up.
See, that don't make sense. If you gave them all the evidence and stuff that was needed, that means you wouldn't have had his IP address. That means you would have gave him the phone. Remember, he said he tried to take the phone, so his fingerprints was on the phone. So that means you gave the phone to the police. So how'd you get his IP address? And how do you know what his IP address was, period? It's not making sense, because the only way you would know what his IP address was is if he used your Cash App. And if he used your Cash App, they're not going to tell you to go get his IP address, because they're going to go do it themselves, because they would already have had it. None of this shit is making sense.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about whoever I just talked to. Yeah, he is weird. But whoever I just talked to on the phone, it was a woman, a black woman. She said to call back in a week. She gonna give it to the supervisor, but they kind of backed up right now. I mean, personally, I don't know if they backed.
He said it's the perp, 5'7", zesty with long hair. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This thing crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Probably not. But
that's another thing I'm saying. At first, he never gave the phone. But in the last video, he said, I got the phone right here. He tried to take my phone. He broke the phone. I got the fingerprint right here. I don't think he thought about that until right then and there when he pulled the phone out. He tried to take my phone. Well, wait, why didn't the cops take the phone for fingerprints? Why didn't none of that go down? So now he's saying that he gave them everything they needed, meaning he gave them that phone. So if you gave them the phone, none of this is making sense. None of it. If you didn't give them the phone, why didn't they take it? The question is, if you didn't give them the phone yet, and that's how you got the IP address, why didn't the cops take the phone themselves? It's like Detective 101, CSI 101, Forensic 101, fingerprints. Why didn't they do that? And the only way to you identify, and what doesn't make sense is you identified the perp. You identified him, allegedly. You're allegedly identifying him. But the cops won't go make an arrest. It's not. None of this is adding up.
You won't be backed up, or at least this would be one less case off your file, off your desk, if you just go handle this shit right now while I already did everything. So I've already done the complete investigation. I've already done everything that you could possibly think of, not only down to camera footage, but down to goddamn getting the motherfucking YouTube channel of the person who did it, who even posted a video admitting that they did it. So I had to say this, you know, for anybody at home that's watching,
you better be careful, little buddy.